Hey there, my Math Moodle users. I've been having some people ask me questions about how to plug in answers on the Moodle, so I thought I'd just make this quick little video on this cold day and show you guys some ways to check yourself and make sure you're doing this right. So I'm not going to give you the right answer. I just opened up one of the ones that we're kind of need some help with, and that's homework 3.3 and 3.4. Maybe this answer has a square in it or a cube. So when you go to type in your square or your cube, what you're going to do is pull up your onboard keyboard so you guys can kind of see what I'm typing. But like, let's say I want to do 3x to the third. So I'm going to do 3x, and then you use this caret key right here, which isn't, oh no, that's your arrow key. You're going to use your caret key. And what's a caret key? That's a good question. It looks like an upside down or right side up triangle. It's pointing up. Okay. So you're going to hit Shift 6, and then you can see that's the caret key. Okay. Shift 6, and then you plug in what power you want it to be to. If I want to third, I plug in third. Now make sure Moodle gives you guys a preview window of what you typed in. Look at that after you type in and make sure that what you typed in this, the preview window, match. We'll be doing logarithms and such later, where we're using something called E. For that, you might have exponentials and fractions. Make sure if you're trying to do a fraction, like let's say I have 3e, which is a number, we'll see it later, to the power of 4, and then we'll add 2, and then I want that whole thing, so I'm going to hit divided by the whole thing over 5x. Now if I type in like this, you can see that it's 2/5 x. Okay, so if you ever want a big messy fraction, make sure you put your top in parentheses and your bottom in parentheses if there's multiple parts. Because when I do this, now I have what I was looking for, right? I put my top in parentheses and my bottom in parentheses, and that made it into two parts. If I don't do parentheses, it's going to follow your order of operations, and it's not going to give me what I want, unless that's what I wanted. All right? So make sure if you're making, they're called rational expressions. We'll see them later. You leave the whole top and bottom in parentheses if you want a big piece or a big piece. If you want like a slope of a line, you put the fraction in front of your x. And then if you need to take something to a power, you use that caret key, that second 6. Hopefully that's helpful, guys. Keep up the good work. Have a good day.